man, not this robot again. Come on. Alright, it works, alright. Oh. Oh my god, I don't want to do this stupid thing, man. Hello everybody, welcome to LGBTQ Nation. I'm your host, The Misunderstood Soul. I'm your host, Complex Live Stream / Live Podcast. I'm your host, LGBTQ Nation. I'm your host, Digitally Shameless. I'm your host, Wild Trailers. I'm your host live of YouTube. As you will know, I have a lot of channels on YouTube, and I am an all-time YouTuber and whatnot, and I just wanted all of you to have a little talk with you, you know, a little talk one here and there, and a little mask. What's up? I love masks. I love skulls. They're awesome. I want the world, you guys to know on my channels. It may not look much around my room, but it's a lot of work. I've been doing for stuff. I've been packing a lot because I'm moving out soon, but I just want to let you know that that's better. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not, but maybe if I lower this, there we go. I just want you guys to know that I am going to be moving on my own soon, and there is going to be a lot of there's going to be like a lot of changes going on with my channel. Our channels. I'm going to be making 3 more in the future that are going to be like more bigger than you guys think, more bigger than I can ever imagine, because I'm taking risks and to the unknown to give you guys what you want for entertainment. There is a big secret of mine that I cannot say what it is, but I'm actually risking my entire career and my life on the line in order to make this, I'll call it a project, really. I can never say what it is, not yet. And I want the world to know, a future reference for future me, just to know that I'm scared that it's not gonna work out. Now, I know there's gonna be haters on YouTube, and I hope they hate on me, because haters are my motivators. The more they push me, the more I push back. And unfortunately, YouTube is broken right now, and that's not good, because unfortunately, when YouTube is broken, it makes it, for YouTubers like us, no matter what kind of YouTuber we are, any kind of YouTuber in general, a lot harder to post videos and whatnot. I am very scared for the reasons of me not having the, pretty much me not getting where I want to be, but even if I have to go in bankruptcy or debt, I'm still going to be posting videos. I'm still going to be doing new things, and I like to do the unknown, if you would say it, you know? So just know I'm very, my top priority, honestly, is to entertain you guys at home, you the viewers, and that's my top priority. The channels I'm making are basically Digitally Shameless, though. I am going to be making a channel called Digitally Shameless, which is me and my buddies. We're going to be doing vlogs together, which is going to be our everyday real vlogs in the Digitally Shameless channel, but it's going to be more eccentric, more outspoken, and more entertaining for you, the viewer, or viewers, I should say. Basically, Digitally Shameless is going to have like a lot of nudity in it. It's going to have a lot of like sexual reference, alcohol reference, drug reference, cursing reference. We are going to be hurt during this I call it a series, because you know, like the real world, but it's real shit, you know. It's like the real world mixed with Jersey Shore, mixed with Jackass, but it's real shit. So basically, we are gonna get hurt during this series. We are gonna be probably arrested and are either put in the hospital. We are gonna get hurt, and we are gonna get humiliated. Digitally Shameless is the ideal for all those hated people like myself, or people are just hated upon in general, to feel like they're not alone. And I'm pretty sure they'll feel like they're not alone, but they feel more like a family. And this is the reason why me and my buddies are making this series in the first place, for all those, because we figure ourselves like pretty much like rebels, you know, and it's going to be one of the amazing processes to you, the viewer, how you react to it. Another channel of ours is going to be it's pretty much called Bully Hunters. Bully Hunters is a I always say I get inspired by people, which I do, but it's pretty much for all those bully victims out there, because I get so tired and sick of hearing people getting killed, suicides, school shootings, and no one seems to give a shit. So I thought of an idea of, what if I made a business, instead of the bullies hunting the victims, we hunt down the bullies. Now, it is a very dangerous business, and it's going to be happening next year, because I had to buy the business first. But now I did buy it, but I still had to buy more of the building, because I had to put like a garage, I had to buy the accessories, the equipment, etc., etc., the other stuff, the computers, the you know, the call, everything I need to make the business what it is. So Bully Hunters is going to be a real business where we hunt down real bullies and bring them to justice. Now, bullying is now a federal law. If you are bullying somebody, you are going to be arrested for it. Mental or physical, no matter what it is. Now, we, as Bully Hunters, I had to hire a team. Now, the team is not going to be easy to hire, because I had to hire somebody who is pretty much like very, very sophisticated, that's the word, sophisticated, and knows what they're doing with this job, because it's not going to be easy. You have to track down bullies. We have to go to the schools, we have to put the cameras all around the schools, which is a lot of camera and a lot of filming. And if it gets them on camera, we have to run after them, not tackle them, but, you know, like just restrain them, handcuff them, and bring them to the cops. Now the thing is that it can be very deadly, because as knowing teenagers, and if you are one, you know that you as teenagers can be very hostile when you're scared. And it's understandable, everybody's scared, but when you don't know what the hell's going on. But if we yell at, hey, stop right there, hey, freeze, hey, whatever, yell that stuff, like halt, whatever, you guys are going to panic, or you're going to run, or get hostile and retaliate. So we have to wear body vests, we're going to be wearing girl body vests. We have to have handcuffs at all times, I would say like tasers, and a baton. Like, not like a lethal, but it stuns them. So basically, this is going to be happening next year when I buy the full business. And it is going to be a real business, and it's going to show us like what we go through, and how these bully victims, what they go through, and why the bullies became the bullies, and like to scare them beyond scared straight, to know what the hell they're doing is wrong, and hopefully will change them, to confront the families of the victims and the bullies and the families together, and make them confront. Now, we are going to be filming it. We're going to be wearing head cams, and also the cameras, like where the hell is that damn thing? Oh, it's over there. You can probably see it right where my finger is pointing. It's one when you hold it like this and you film it like this, but it's gonna be real hardcore shit, guys. It's gonna be insane, and that's gonna be happening next year. Now, Digitally Shameless is gonna be happening soon, but it's gonna be happening next year as well, and the year before that. See how far the series goes. Yeah, the other channel is also it's a channel called Complicated, or Complications, or something like that. It's a channel where basically me, I always loved to film. I never thought in a million years I would love to film. I never thought it. I never really would have thought it. So basically, Complications is a channel where I am bringing the music world to the 23rd century, and I'm going to be getting a real life camera where you have to film, like, not like movie production, but smaller in a way to afford, and also to have good quality video, good quality sound, good quality editing, you name it, it has to be done. As an entertainer and a film director, well, not a director, I should say a filmmaker, because every YouTuber is one. So as a filmmaker and a entertainer for you, the viewers in the world, I have to make sure this complications channel with the quality and everything of the videos and whatnot, each video has to be spot on perfect. I'm a perfectionist, I'm so sorry. I apologize for that. I am a perfectionist, and I like to basically bring perfection to the top-notch quality for you, the viewers, to see. Like, wow, and you see, you know, you have to watch it. But anyways, Complications is a channel where I'm bringing the music industry to the 23rd century. In other words, I am going to be making real song music that people hear nowadays, like Bruno Mars, Imagine Dragons, Katy Perry, Taylor Swift, rock and roll, rap, hip hop, any kind of music genre you can imagine, even country, whatever, you know, old-fashioned music, 1950s. But I'm going to bring them into a different, like, on the music videos. I had to make sure it's not copywriting. I know loopholes are on YouTube, but I have to make sure it's not copywriting, so I have to be respectful to your YouTube and the companies themselves. So what I'm going to be doing, is going to basically be making the same song with different people, but making my own version of a music video. And it's going to be something like, with this imagination brain power, guys, I'm telling you, you're never going to imagine it. Now, it could be any song, any genre, any time zone of the song. It could be anything for the song. So it's going to be like my own scenario of how I see the music and how you guys see the music in a different kind of music video. It's still the same song, but it's just a music video of a different type. And I noticed people have been doing this before. Hollywood and Dead, they have been doing Taylor Swift, they've been doing multiple ones. So I'm not the only one who does this, and they are not banned, so I'm pretty sure I can do it. But those are the 3 channels that are going to be upgraded and happening this year, and mostly of them next year. Now, the thing I want to talk to everybody about is I am very scared because the vlogging channel is going to be for Digitally Shameless, but I wanted to also make it for the Misunderstood Soul because that's also a vlogging channel too. So it's kind of getting kind of difficult. I had to choose one. So if you want to leave in the comments below what vlogging channel you want most best, if you want a Digitally Shameless or the Misunderstood Soul. Now, if you know the Misunderstood Soul channel of mine, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, the link will be down in the description below. Check it out. I am telling you, I try my best as a YouTuber. This is my everyday life. Most of the videos on there is pretty much my dissociative identity disorder, my multiple personality disorder I have. So if you want to check that out, go right ahead. And I assure you everything is real, not like those fake fucking YouTubers who like, act it out. It's like, I hate that shit. It's like, what's the point? Seriously. You're making people like me who really have it look bad, and YouTubers really have real shit look bad too. So that's when I like make Juggernauts with the Psycho Kids series shit. I enjoyed it, but it was not real, so it kind of pissed me off that make them harder for people like us who are real to prove that we are not fake, and it's more difficult. But the thing is that living on my own, I know it's not going to be easy, and I'm going to go through rough friggin' times, ladies and gentlemen. It's not going to be easy. But the reason why we need to talk is because I need your support for this. Now, unfortunately, on right here, right here, I don't have any viewers right now, but it doesn't mean it's not going to have viewers. I'm pretty sure viewers are going to do it anyways. Live or not, you know. But I have to find a way to get my channel more out there. I want to get well known. I want to get more big. I just really am terrified of living on my own. I don't want to sound like a crybaby. I know I'm probably sounding like a drama queen, but I really am scared. It's the unknown. I never lived. It's like I'm pretty much feeling like a fish walking on land. I have no idea what's happening, or what's going to be happening, or how am I going to live, or whatever. So I have to think outside the box here. Where am I going to live? So I found an SSI place, which the papers are actually right behind me, which I will get right now, honestly. The papers I found, which is right here, I found different apartments. I did apartment hunting with actually the camera you see before you, which is right here. This is the camera I was talking about that I am going to film for all, like the same ones we're going to get for Bully Hunters. You flip it. It's a flip one. You can like flip it like this. You're self-vlogging, so you can put a selfie stick on the bottom here. Sorry, right here, and you can hold it like so. Now you can also plug in the charger, like right here, etc., etc. Put it back in, adjust it, and blah blah blah. This and that and that. And it is a Sony. I would definitely recommend Sony or a Canon one. You can adjust it, blah blah blah, record it, and yeah. So basically, this is the camera I got. I really do like it a lot. But besides, oh yeah, you can also film down like this. If you want to film it down, sideways. You can also flip it, which is like this, and of course from the side of the room, which like I can see it. But yeah, that's my post right there, and so on. But yeah, it's a nice camera. My boyfriend got it for me. I'm really grateful. I love this thing. It's like my most prized possession right now for YouTube. Now basically, the thing I got is the flyers, which is right here. I got multiple, well, no, besides this is my niece's drawings, which is kind of embarrassing to show on camera. I mean, the drawings, they're kids, what do you expect? Basically, I went to multiples of apartments, and I found, like, I had some more, but these are like the top 3 papers I went for. Terracing, I'm thinking about, I want to move to really bad, but it's very fucking expensive, and I'm only on SSI. I get $700 a month from the government. That's it. No food stamps, no job, no nothing. So that's not enough in this world. Including in Vegas where I live, it's hard to live down here. So I had to think outside the box. Now I found this place, which is a trailer home, but there is a fucking waiting list, and I am not keen right now on waiting list, guys. Not keen on it. So if you want, pause the video if you receive this video, whatever. But that's what the paper says. Now basically, this one is something. I mean, at the trailer homes, I lived in one before. They're just like a home, but it's a trailer, what the hell. Now, I found one that this paper is fucking huge, okay? It's called Accessible Space Inc. This is a place for people below SSI, like myself, who make low income and who are also probably disabled. Now the problem is that there's people who are special needs. I know it sounds mean, guys, but hear me out. I feel very uncomfortable around people like that. You know, I want to be people around who are fucking mentally crazy like me, or the party and get it on, maybe get it on. You know, I want to be like that. So, but the good thing is that if I live here, which is the apartments, which is right here, I'll hold it straight, so if you want to click the pause button, you can see that I'm not bullshitting. And it's a very thick paper. It has like, let me see here, it has, like multiples and multiple pages. It's fucking really, really, really big. So it turns out that this paper, as you can see here, it has a lot of pages in it. So it's a big paper, and if I live there, I pay $100 a month. I pay for a couple of sewage, water, blah blah blah. But I'll have a lot of money left over to spend for myself. Now, if I live there, I can still go out, I can still visit the places, and it's a start for me living on my own, so I'm definitely thinking about moving there. But if I live there, I don't know if it could be loud, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I can't, because the person said it's very quiet, and that worries me, because if I'm live streaming and I'm screaming, I don't want to get in trouble and kicked out on the streets. This is not living with my mom and dad. This is the real fucking world. The real world is cruel at what you have to spit you out. I'm terrified for that. So I don't know about my live streams. I'll still do live streamings, but I have to be not as loud as I am now. Basically, I am scared. Out of my fucking mind. Out of my goal, as I guess the English people say. I could be wrong, but something about goal with their mind. I am terrified. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing, guys. I gotta move into an apartment soon. Very soon. I've been packing up boxes. I've been, shaking. I've been sleeping. I'm scared. I'm excited though. This is an opportunity I've been waiting for. Like, I'm about to cry because I've been waiting for a long time. But I just don't know what to do. I know YouTube is gonna be a bitch to me, and it's gonna be hard to get my word out there more. I'm gonna be doing the best I can for it though, but I'm gonna cry because I'm scared. I'm scared. Now, I know there's gonna be people watching my vlogs every now and then. But the reason why I'm doing these streams, honestly, is to get well known out there, because people want to see crazy videos, epic videos, videos that want you to fucking just shout, wow, you know? Wow! So, that as an entertainer, for you guys, as the viewers, or the audience should say, more appropriate, the audience, I had to do risk-taking moves. I had to do things that can get me arrested or either death, because in other words to do that, that's the only way, unfortunately, and sad as not to say, I'm only getting well known on YouTube. I'm gonna try to do giveaways as much as I can. I don't know, guys. I mean, I'm gonna be doing everything I'm saying. It's gonna be a lot on my mind as one person. I just want all you guys to know, I love each and every one of you, honestly, I do. I don't know where you guys keep me alive. I may still live with my mom and my dad, but living in the real world, it's gonna be scary. It's gonna be terrifying. I mean, I'm like a child, guys. I have the mindset of a child, the sensitivity of a child. I'm terrified. But I've been waiting for this for so long. Like, I've been waiting for this moment. I thought this day would never come. That's what I've known my whole life. I thought this day would never fucking come. Ever. It's coming. I always told myself I'm fighting for my own freedom. In a country that represents it. It baffles me because I mean, I sacrificed my life for others so much that I put my life on hold for 9 fucking years. I took risks to make people happy, and I'm gonna be living on my own. The one thing I've been begging and pleading and fighting and crying and misery going through for 9 years, I'm finally gonna get this chance. I want it so bad that I don't care if I have to do YouTube and live on the streets by doing it. I want this opportunity. I want my life back. I want to live normal. I want to live an everyday normal life like every YouTuber and you guys do. And I actually feel like that's too much to ask for this world to give me a chance. I went to so much psychiatric rehabs, guys. I did so much things I regret. It took my life. Half my life is destroyed, wasted away. I had to prove myself 9 years. I'm still proving it to the fucking courts that don't give me I don't even want to say it, it gets me angry. I try to prove myself to the courts that don't give me a chance. It makes me so angry because they don't care about us out here at all. They don't care. They don't care about us out here in Vegas at all. The city is so corrupted. It's so pathetic. The law, the courts, it's all a bunch of bullshit. They don't care. I just hope in the long run that some of you guys will be there for me. Just help me, to be there for me, you know, just to watch, at least watch me. Because living in the real world is going to be an exciting but terrifying new experience for me. And I know I'm going to go through a lot of challenges because I really want to do vlogs. I love making vlogs. I really do. And living in the real world, I'm going to have unlimitless of possibilities to do anything I want. To make the vlogs more entertaining, to film what I want. That's why I'm excited. I do love making vlogs. It feels amazing that people love to watch my miserable fucking pathetic piece of shit life. I'm scared. But if I know that you guys are with me, there's something more else to say, I'll be able to live more. You guys are keeping me alive, and I'm not meaning that metaphorically, I mean that literally. I wanted to commit suicide until my brother introduced me to YouTube, and I became a YouTuber ever since. At 18, I was a YouTuber. I used to have a channel called The Book Collector 18. I don't know if you can find it, but I don't know if it's on there. I've been trying to find it. But for some reason I just stopped doing it. I got over 1,000 subscribers. I'm like, wow, people like to watch me write books and read books and talk about my Goosebumps collection, which I did have, my Magic Trios collection, my Harry Potter, my Stephen King collection, and I loved it. And ever since then, I became a filmmaker, I became a YouTuber, I became a live streamer, thanks to Markiplier. I couldn't have done it without him, you know? I mean, he was my inspiration pretty much for becoming a live streamer, Maybe people watch my video games, gaming, and as a YouTuber, Angry Grandpa and Roman L. Wood, they inspired me to do this, but I'm just absolutely scared because I don't. I'm terrified. Things I'm gonna be doing, guys. I'm probably either gonna get arrested and put in prison because I'm about to cry just thinking about it, or I'm probably gonna either die from it. It could kill me, these things I'm doing for you, and I hope it's worth it because it may seem little to you guys probably if you're thinking it, but knowing I have people that support my channel or me that actually care what I'm doing and love what I do, it means a lot. It really does. I mean, I don't know how you feel of the viewers. You're probably saying, oh my god, get over it, you know? But you have to understand from my point of view, I have nothing. I have a roof over my head and a bed. PS4 for you guys that watch me game and talk on. I can upload vlogs. But I want to give more to you. I want more for myself to give more to you. I want to become, I mean, I'm not going to say famous, but I mean like, I'm well known on YouTube at least. I'm doing things, I'm taking risks to this day to give you what you always wanted, the most epic videos you've ever seen. When I'm on my own, the whole ball game has changed. It has completely changed because this is the world where I'm going to have unlimited amount of possibilities to do anything. This is like the training mode, everything I've been doing so far, my whole YouTube career. But when I hit that real world, I mean, it's overwhelming me right now thinking of it. It's happening almost, I believe in October, middle of October, I'm moving out. I'm gonna be living in my home place. It's a whole new ball game, guys. I would really love some support to help me through those times. And I'm not saying like to subscribe, it'd be great if you could subscribe, but just to like watch my videos at least, comment, because I hate when people watch my videos and they don't even leave a freaking like. I mean like a smiley face of an emoji. They don't even leave nothing. I'm like, what's the point of watching videos if you don't tell me how I'm doing? I need some feedback here, at least something. A like, they didn't even like my videos. I'm like, what's the point of videos? You have to let the YouTuber know how they're doing, good or bad. Hate comments or not, something. All I know is that if I know that you guys are there for me, I will be able to push through my challenges and live a little bit more every day. I know it sounds pathetic and I know it sounds weird. I don't know if people have done this, like saying the same thing I said before on YouTuber. But like I said, when I'm out in that real world, the whole other ball game changes for YouTube videos, and I'm excited, but I'm scared. I'm very sensitive, guys. I'm a very sensitive. Like I'm always scared of everything, and I'm very terrified. I'm like kind of antisocial, but in the real world, that has to change. I mean, my videos are a little bit eccentric. They're very different. But the truth is that I like to be different. I like to be eccentric. I like to show you my imagination, my creativity in a way like you've never seen before. I just hope you can support me and help me out with it. Be sure to like on this video, guys. Please comment, subscribe, share it, and if you'd like to do a favorite. It's amazing, right? Halloween will always be my favorite holiday. And the reason being, you can become anybody. It's like being in a movie. You can trick as pranks and get away with it and have as much candy and treats as you want. That's the reason why I like wearing masks, guys. My Iron Mask right over there behind me this mask, you know? Sometimes I would like to be someone instead of me. See you guys later. Until then, I'm going to be doing a live stream in a couple of moments. Well, I know it, guys, if I have you on my channel, it will honestly mean the world to me. I like being different. I know it sounds weird. It sounds really weird, I know. But you guys mean a lot to me, more than you can imagine. Words can't describe it. The best way I can describe it is you guys are like my brothers and my sisters. You keep me alive, you're family. And I really hope that means something. I really do. See you guys on my live streaming gaming in a minute. I love, oh wait. I almost forgot. Oh, it's funny because, I know a lot of people are gonna hate me for being gay, but let them hate. Because if I love you guys for who you are, I'm pretty sure you love me for who I am. Future reference to my future self, Zach, you're gonna watch this. Don't give up on your viewers. Because I know you love them a lot. If you're watching this future me, you are the inspiration. And the funny thing is that I know your viewers want to see more of you. Never stop caring for them, because I don't, and I never will. Love you guys. Peace out.